Hi, with this dish I'm going to use a frozen vegetable. I'm going to use some cauliflower and broccoli. Now frozen vegetables, they're great. They're nutritionally, they're very often superior to the fresh vegetable. And with this, because I want to grill my broccoli and my cauliflower, it's very, very convenient. So to make that, what I'm going to do is just very, very simply, just get my broccoli, cauliflower. I've just thawed it out very briefly with a little bit of water and then dried it off. And then I'm just going to pop it on my tray. I'm just going to drain off a little bit of surplus water there. And with that, I'm just going to add a little bit of oil, just using a little bit of normal olive oil. Just toss it around just to coat the vegetables. Onto that, I'm going to use a little bit of salt. And a little bit of black pepper. And I'm going to just grill those until they get a little bit charry. And it's just going to add an interesting texture onto this dish. And then to accompany those vegetables, and that's all I need to do with those for the time being, I'm going to use, eventually I'm going to finish those with some nice walnuts and some pumpkin seeds. But to accompany those, I'm going to make a little chickpea casserole. I'm going to use just some chickpeas, some passata, a little bit of Greek yogurt, flavored up with some cumin, some thyme, some tarragon. Very, very simple, very, very tasty. But one of the ingredients here, let's just talk about very, very briefly, is the chickpea. Chickpeas are fantastic little storeroom cupboard essential. You know, a few tins of them. They're very, very cheap to buy and packed with nutrients. They're high in antioxidants. They're very high in fiber, and a fiber called an oligosaccharide is, which is a complex carbohydrate that they're quite rich in as well. Now, oligosaccharides might cause somebody problems with somebody with irritable bowel systems and the like, because they can create a lot of gas. But interestingly, those gases and sulfurous compounds are very, very potent prebiotics, meaning that they act as a food source for the good, healthy bacteria in your gut. So they're great for your gut health, chickpeas are. They're also a very good source of iron. Now, what's interesting with this dish is because I'm using a lot of vegetables, like my pumpkin seeds and my walnuts are rich in magnesium, but my vegetables here have vitamin C. And when you're consuming iron and you're trying to build up iron, which is a very, very important nutrient because it's iron that carries oxygen around your body and allows your whole body to work very well. Iron absorbs, it's tricky for your body to absorb iron, but when you accompany it with vitamin C, it makes the life, vitamin C, if you like, works with iron for absorption. So when you want to get more iron into your body, also increase the vitamin C content you're consuming and the iron will absorb into your body a lot more easily. So chickpeas, magnesium, manganese, iron, just general good mineral profile, fiber, antioxidants, and also very important, I nearly forgot, a great source of plant-based proteins. So chickpeas, get them into your diet. They're a great, great choice. And I'm going to just get on and cook this now. First, with this dish, lightly oil your frozen cauliflower and broccoli. You can use fresh, but you'll need to blanch that first, but frozen is easy. And lightly season it and put under a hot grill to start to cook and char it slightly. Chickpea casserole. First, add your sun-dried tomatoes to a pan. The reason I'm adding this is because there's a little bit of oil already in the sun-dried tomatoes and I'm taking advantage of that. Immediately, add your garlic and your shallots. Pop a lid on that and allow it to cook for a few seconds, about 2 minutes. After about 2 minutes of cooking, you'll get the garlic just getting a nice color. Now add your chickpeas. Also add your passata, your cumin seed, your tarragon, and your thyme. We'll give those a quick mix up together and bring to a gentle simmer. When your chickpeas just come to a nice simmer, have a little taste of them. And you can see they're a nice thick consistency. The reason I want them a little thick is because now I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons or about 100 ml of Greek yogurt. I'm using a zero fat Greek yogurt. And now we're just going to mix that through the chickpeas, making a lovely creamy finish. As you can see, absolutely lovely, creamy, tomatoey, garlicky, very, very simple finish. I'm just going to hold those warm now and wait for my cauliflower and broccoli to finish. Now, as my chickpea casserole is just holding hot, that'll hold perfectly there. And I'm just going to finish my grilled broccoli and cauliflower. As you can see, I've just grilled it to start to take on a light char. And now I'm going to just sprinkle my pumpkin seeds onto the same tray. And my walnuts. And I'm just going to give them all a light grilling together. Just cautious that you don't burn anything now at this stage, because the seeds will burn quite quickly. And you just want to get a little bit of a crunch into them, just to bring texture into the dish, and also it's going to get that nice nutritional boost. So I'm just going to pop those onto the grill now and just toast all of those ingredients. And there is my toasted walnuts, pumpkin seeds, cauliflower and broccoli. And I'm just going to put that aside. And now it's only a case of serving up this dish. So I'm going to get a nice bowl. This is a kind of dish suitable for putting in the middle of a table and maybe allowing people to help themselves. I'm just going to spoon in all of my nice casserole, which is lovely and rich with the Greek yogurt finishing that passata and lovely deep flavor, umami type flavors from the sun-dried tomatoes. And then I'm just going to very, very simply spoon on my vegetables, my broccoli, my cauliflower, and my seeds. All good like that. And that's going to bring lovely texture onto the dish. And then I'm just going to finish with a drizzle of olive oil. And you can season according to your own taste. For me, this is seasoned fine. And that is it. Our nice little chickpea casserole with our grilled cauliflower, broccoli, walnuts and pumpkin seeds. Very, very tasty and very nice balanced little dish.